We are not just voting to prolong our democratic system. We are also sending a signal to an international society.
With exactly 1 month to go before Taiwan goes to the polls, the island's sole English language radio station, ICRT, and TVBS English News Department, TVBS World Taiwan, has gathered leading figures in the media and academic fields to discuss the elections and its impact on the nation's security and peace.
So we do this to help the international audience better understand what the election's about. And I think this year, with the bilingual program that the government is promoting, we wanted to help the local audience to better understand how to talk about the election and the issues in English.
During the event, issues such as the use of TikTok to reach young voters were discussed as political parties attempted various tools and methods to secure the votes of the elusive demographic.
Do we want to have a presence on a platform like TikTok just to have impact to some extent? Or in this case of presidential election and political conversation, maybe your absence itself is more meaningful as a protest. I don't know.
The ever-rising cross-strait tensions also remain a central topic for the three major parties. And though a consensus is seemingly established that views China as a threat, vagueness still persists among the opposition parties.
In this election, I think we are seeing that more and more clear. The consensus is China is a threat. Then we deal with it accordingly.
We know that it's never a question of like, is the PRC trying to influence the election? It's how are they trying to influence the election?
And as Lev said, a lot of the attempts were rather poor and very transparent and very clear where they were coming from. This time it definitely has become less noticeable, but more pervasive.
To curb disinformation, local media and independent fact-checking institutions are also responsible for providing a clear picture for the general public and making sure the information put out is accurate and helpful.
About 120 people actually registered to attend the talk today, so I think there is an interest about more news in English about the elections, more news about Taiwan. I do hope that local and international media like TVBS World Taiwan, we could have more opportunities to share and give the international media a different perspective on Taiwan.
Taiwan's national security and stability, as well as economic growth and cross-strait relations, continues to be the biggest issues at stake, as Taiwan's 3 presidential and vice presidential candidates gear up for the finale on January 13th. This is Vivian Xiao for TVBS World Taiwan.